So it stops. Back up. Hey, Coach. I would say it's playing close at some meetings. Pick it off, please. Oh, Coach Green. Coach.
That defense. Let me go back out there.
I wish they were playing.
Come on, boys, let's go! Come on, Green! Let's go!
Just ignore me.
Watch out! Get it!
Come on! That's crazy. We got it. One on one, except for Goose. All three of them. Doug Green and
Man, I go out there all the time.
friends, but say he'll. He did real good at the Razorback camp this summer. But if Jeff could get him a pocket, he'll be back.
Okay, good.
Man, in 20 years.
Well, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
It's great. What's we taught her a big flat screen and she don't like it.
Or no telling how many hours.
I tell you, she's super young.
Yeah, man.
Of course, those are singles.
Yeah.
Get it, Jordan. Good catch, son. Way to go, son. Good job. That's a one-hander. Broke on whatever. Right. I'll go fix it. A couple of years ago, he sent us.
I think they.
With her.
Right.
And you know how there's a different kind of relationship with your parents.
Doug's name now?
Doug Green.
Yeah.
He's about 6'6", 280. Can't miss it. Chris has been holding his own with him tonight. I mean, it's been a great matchup. Let me get it. The coach has been trying to get this stuff going. Get down, catch the ball. He's on the front. Get him, Steve. Game over. Good job, boy. Oh, my God. Number one, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Good job, man. Great job. Home field now. We get played home. That's right. One more time.
I want everybody to congratulate LJ. You got 1,000 yards.
Here we go, playoffs. Great job tonight, man. We're at Clarendon next week. We got to get ready to go on Monday. Right. Let's wait to watch film tomorrow. Get ready to go on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Take care of yourself. All right, get in tight. Coach, we got to come to you.
A bit about winning tonight and what that does for you and what y'all's plans are for the rest of the season.
Winning tonight really felt good. It's going to be even better playing 2 games at home. We just got to make sure we get a big win next week. And I hope we make it pretty good ways in the playoffs.
Talk about, I know LJ got 1,000 tonight, but you're going both ways. What makes you such a good guy in the trenches, I guess?
Well, I just really love to play football and just love the game. Get to run every once in a while, that makes it even better. Get to run the ball, hit a few people, defense especially, make some big tackles. It feels great. It's just an adrenaline rush.
And then talk about blocking for LJ tonight.
Oh, it's a blast blocking for LJ. Watching him run past everybody. It's just fun.
Team goals. Obviously, one of them was to make the playoffs, and y'all have done that. Talk about a little bit about y'all's season and what winning here tonight does for you.
The season's been great. We've moved up so many levels. It's just been the best, and hopefully we go a long ways in the playoffs and just step it up each week.
What do you think? Key is for y'all having some success in the postseason?
Just playing loose and having fun.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it, man.
When the spirit of Danville is up, and there's nothing better, when that town gets excited, and having a home playoff game really I think will get the town excited.
What do you do?
Keep getting better, and at this time of the year, it's how as far as injuries go, you got to keep your injuries limited, and we got to get those guys in that are hurt. We got to get TJ May back. We want to make a deep run in the playoffs. Got to get him back, and get the injuries leveled off and get those guys back on the field.
Now, before I let you go, there's a couple of kids. Chase Peak continues to improve at quarterback. He's throwing the ball awfully well right now.
Where you can go in the playoffs, I think. And right now we're able to throw. Chase has had since conference has started, he's thrown over 12 touchdown passes, and that's in 5 ball games. So I'm really proud of him and Adam. Tonight's game, how much he stepped up and just became a player, because some of those balls that he caught were just amazing. But he's a great football player. He's got 4 or 5 touchdown receptions and 3 scores on defense this year. So he's a great football player.
Well, enjoy it for the weekend. You get an extra day off. I guess you can go out and do a little scouting tomorrow. Go catch some football somewhere. Back to business on Monday. But I tell you what, your coaching staff, hats off to your assistants as well.
Yeah, I tell you what, Coach Morris, my defensive coordinator, has really done a great job with that defense. I mean, kids really respond to him, respect him, and he has done a great job. I'm proud to have him, and along with my other coaches, Coach Myers and Coach Stang, they've done a great job too. The kids really respect him and really respond well to him. And I tell you what, if you want to go a long ways in the playoffs, you got to have a good defense.
Coach, best of luck. Enjoy it this weekend, and we'll see you next Friday night at Little John Stadium. DJ Crane, head coach of the Danville Little Johns.
Hey, I heard you talk about Clarendon. Is that that's on, right?
Yeah, they finished up last week, so we should have them first round. We got to talk to them, get a tape exchange ready to go, and figure out how we can beat Clarendon. I'm sure I think they're young, they're a very talented group, and they're starting to play well here at the end of the season. They have some youngsters, and they're really starting to play well now. So we got to be ready to go.
Tell me about Trong.
I tell you, Trong is his junior year. The last couple of games of his junior year, he really came on, and he carried it over. And in the off season, he's a 375-pound bench presser. Squats well over 400 pounds. Power cleans 275 pounds. you know, his work in the off season has really paid off for him now, as far as his footwork and his strength. And it's paying off on the field. You know, he is tough to block. We got him at that shade, and he takes up 2 blockers. You have to have 2 blockers. You have to occupy 2 guys with him because he's so strong and physical, and his motor doesn't stop. You know, he just keeps going, plugging along, and making plays, and that just makes our defense a lot better.
Sure, your bias, that Nail kid's not bad, but the Nail kid that he was going up against him?
Yep, the center he was going up against is very good. Watching him on film, we knew it would be a challenge for Anthony, and he stepped up tonight and had a great ball game.
Did he win the battle? Did he whip him, you think?
I don't know. I'll have to go back on film. It's hard to catch your eyes on one guy. You know, I know he made some plays. The Nail kid's good. We'll have to see on film.
Yeah. And you're expecting to get somebody back next week, maybe?
Yep, getting TJ May back. Had a bad sprain last week against Ola in the first quarter and played the rest of the game with a sprained right leg, and came out and it was swollen. It looked really bad. Didn't get to practice all week. He came out and made a couple plays tonight. Limited, was not very mobile right now. And we're hoping playing early. 7 days rest. We'll have him ready to go by Clarendon. Hopefully we'll get him back by Clarendon.
Friday, is that 7 or 7:30?
7.
It is 7?
Well, I need to call AAA. It may be 7:30 starting playoffs.